At 10 o'clock in the morning, and look what we got going already. He's spraying some nasty plume. Can't tell if he's a red tail or a silver bullet. And check out the plume. Wait till he gets overhead, then we'll check out the tail. Looks like a silver bullet. We're back on this guy. We want to check out, see if that tail is red. Hard to tell through my viewfinder, but looks like a silver bullet. I'm going to pan him back. I'm going to show you what's in that southern skies. I pan over here, and yep, you got it. There's some fin work from some leftover trail. See the fin work in there? See how it's all dispersed? Falling from the sky. They're back at it again. Looks like the old mix. Oh boy, it's about 10:30. Thursday, February 11th. And look what we got. Right across the sky. Haven't looked at the weather report yet, but I will post it. Sun is white behind that tree. You can tell by the plume. Look at the disbursement. Chemtrail. Just below that. You can see the jet head went by over here. Laced a trail there, and one back there. They're up to no good. Again. Alright, we're back on Thursday, February 12th. And the time's around 12:15. There you see the time. The Weather Channel report. Look across the board there. The whole day's forecast. Sunny, 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 all the way till 6 p.m. No mention of any cloud coverage. No evidence or mention of any cloudoids or chemtrail activity. Just look at that. So we're going to go out and show you what's going on. And here's a guy seconds later in the northern sky putting a nice lacing on the top of there. That's either a red, he's pretty far away in the horizon, but it looks like a red tail or a silver bullet. My God, it just never stops. Look at him lace. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock on Thursday, February 12th, and we got a red tail. You can see the red tail on there. See the plume. Just never stops, does it? Just never stops. Look at that plume. Alright, Joe Clyde, AscensionPathway.com and the Evan Fain YouTube channel. This is Thursday, February 12th, 2015. On my usual documentation spot. Here's the eastern sky of Mingus Mountain. Saw the weather report earlier. It said sunny, 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 sunny all day. No mention of any cloudoids or clouds or any chance of rain. But here you see chemtrail activity. And as soon as I say that, I just look up and look what we got here. Can't make it out because the sun's right in my face. I'm just pointing the camera up and I can see the plume. I can't document what type of jet that is, but you can see the plume continue to spray. So I pan down from him into the northern sky. Well, this goes against the sunny forecast, doesn't it? That's all one big thick chemtrail that's already been dispersed. Look at below that. See the wisp back down in there? Look at that. And if you look far enough down that horizon, they're building up some type of small little grid there. You know, if they're not going to do that, why just do a little bit? You know, it doesn't, it's just so tired of it. If we look up here, there's wisps up there. The whole sky is you know, mostly blue, but you can see the chemtrail line all the way across the eastern sky. You can see where over there where that jet had just flown by and left this plume. I mean, does that look like a completely sunny day to you? It doesn't to me. There's wisps up there. Look at those wisps. And as I go into the southern sky, check out this wisp. Look at that wisp. You could see almost the grid work. See how it's all kind of just hanging there with a nice formation and then just wisped off to the side. Look at all those chemtrails back in there. So again, Weather Channel lying to us again. You can see the haze in the background. Look at that haze back in there. Just adding to more haze for us to breathe. And that's why everybody's sick. Getting back to this picture here, okay, where you can see the chemtrail coming in there. And then it kind of stops and spews a little bit more. It's just to add to that bunch of chemtrail activity there to make it look more like a cloudoid, so it can confuse the public. Come on, we're not fooled anymore. The jig is up. If you people don't start complaining, then you deserve to die. You deserve what you get. If you want to stay passive and dumb down, this is what you're gonna get.
Choking. Oh, look at that suit over there.
All right, look at this line here, all the way across. I missed him flying by, but here's the documentation of what he had done. All the way across the sky. And then just seconds later, look at this. We got this guy going like a bat out of hell. Looks like a silver bullet. And look at the plume as he laced it right over that cloudoid. See how he did that? You can see how it disperses over when it hits that cloud. See the spots missing? See how they do that? You see how they do that? And that's right next to that one over here. You see all that? And there's another guy coming over there, laying another line. I don't know if you can see that. The sun's right in my eyes. Really can't make it out. Let me see. I can somehow... There it is. They're just laying line after line. So much for the sunny day, like the Weather Channel said. Huh. When are the people gonna wake up to this? And then seconds later we got this guy coming right across the sky. Look at the plume. See the plume? Then it kind of disappears. And then the area's in there. See how they mark the sky? You see that? After days of not spraying, then they spray. And then seconds later, we got another one. Let's see if I can get both plumes there. See how they got the railroad tracks going? And there he is right there. It's a silver bullet. Could be a blue bottom. Looks like he has the fuselage tanks. But in any event, you can see the spewing off coming out of the back nozzle. God, it just never stops. One right after another. This guy just did the same thing. He shut off the plumers And then they reinstituted over here again. See that? The double plumes? Then nothing. See how they did that? Alright, it's close to 1 o'clock and it looks like we may have a red tail. They've been spraying all day. Could be a silver bullet. Kind of looks like a red tail. Back them off. Yeah, it looks like a red tail to me through the viewfinder. But they have one mission where there's usually one, there's a second one coming the other way. So we're going to watch out in the next few minutes to see if the red tail comes the other way. And they always seem to fly from west to east and east to west, confirming it's a red tail. Alright, here we are. It looks like we got a silver bullet. And you can hear them too. Yep, it's a silver bullet. You can tell by the fuselage, the two tanks on the side of the fuselage. Get a good look, people, so then when you see these jets in the sky, you'll know what they are. You can see the plume spraying right out of the nozzle as he zooms right across our sky. That's the silver bullet. Alright, seconds later we got another guy here. He's really low. Looks like a silver bullet design, but there's no plume, and it very well could be a passenger jet, so we just want to keep documenting the truth as we videotape it. He's real low, like he's coming in for a landing. As the other jets that we document, they're that low and they're spraying plume, so you know what their agenda is. There you see it. Alright, just seconds later, this is either a red tail going the other way or a silver bullet. Let's check out the design work here. Oh, he has a different design. His tails look red. His wings look red. But you can clearly see the plume coming out of the nozzle attachment on the back, not out of the jet engines. Alright, just a few moments later, and look what we got in the sky here. Let's see if we can make him out. He's up there higher, lacing a nice plume up top everything else. My guess is a silver bullet, but I can't be too sure. But we're just documenting what we see. And the spraying continues. Well, it's a little after 2, and guess what's in the sky right now? Yep, you got it. A red bad boy with empty tanks. Or he's spraying the Indigo Skyfold Phase 2 new program spray. He's trying to sneak by. The red bad boy. Oh, he's spewing a little bit, it looks like, out of that nozzle. Oh yeah, I just made my day getting these red bad boys. And I'm going to fade him out as he heads into the trees. Yeah, just like I said, where there's one red bad boy, there's another one. This one's got the plume on. So it makes you want to suspect that the one that went by with no plume may have had the invisible plume. There's the red bad boy coming the other way, east to west. Spraying the plume clearly out of the back nozzle, as you can see. That son of a bitch. The red bad boy. Nasty plume. Alright, Joe Clyde, AscensionPathway.com, Evan Fain YouTube channel. Just going to show you what's going on here. You saw the weather report earlier. It's almost 4 o'clock. They said the skies were going to be completely sunny. Well, we have everything but that. As I pan into that western sky by Mingus Mountain. Okay, I'm in a parking lot in town. You can see the chemtrail lace right over here. Alright. If I look up, you can see the wisp from past documentation earlier today. These are all chemtrails, all broke apart. All right, as I pan to that northern sky, you can see it's all hazy. That's all chemtrail activity. And then as I pan toward the east, you can see how hazy that is from all the chemtrailing. So look at the cloudoid activity. Does that look like clear sunny day to you? I'd say they're lying. And look in the back horizon here, you can see the chemtrail just went by. The guy just laced it back in there. Just lacing another layer. As I pan all the way around, you can see what's really going on here. And it's not a clear sunny day by any means. We're back around 5 p.m. and look at this tanker. And he's loud. Look at the plume this guy's spraying. Look at that, he's a tanker. He looks black from the reflection of the sun. Wow. Look at the plume out of that guy. Look at the plume. Wow. Look at that plume. All the way down. Isn't that something? Wow. All right, northern Arizona, this is your clear sky day. There's the top of Mingus Mountain, located in Cottonwood, Sedona area. And just look at the chemtrail activity in that sky. Look at that. Look at the color change too. How the sun reflects on it. Isn't that incredible? And look at that bad boy trail right over there. Just in your face. Look at those trails. Let's count them if we can. One at the bottom of the house. 2, 3, 4, 5 going that way. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, just layer after layer. I mean, it's just uncountable. As we pan over to the left a little bit, you can see that nasty trail back in there that a guy left. Look at that trail. Follow it right in there because it's still white. Because it's high enough as he went right into the soot. See that? Isn't that nasty? That's all nasty. You can see the fin work. You back it off, get a better perspective. Bring it up here, you can see the fin work. See how it looks like fins? Okay, over here, fin work. All chemtrail just dispersed all out. And then you got inside, where is it in there? Some nasty fins. But look at that sky, how they blocked that. It created the shield to block that sun in the western sky. And today was supposed to be completely sunny. There was none of this mentioned in any weather report. And so the question we have to ask ourselves is, why isn't the media telling us this? And why aren't anybody questioning the media about this? And did you ever notice you can't even call the media? They don't even have phone numbers anymore. Look at the X there. Just straight up in your face. Look at that. Another trail up here. It's just nothing. The whole sky, it's just so pathetic. The whole sky is nothing but chemtrail activity. As I pan into that northern sky, in between the houses and the trees, you can see the black soot from the earlier trails already so low that it's already turning black. Oh boy. And I pan again to that eastern sky, and there's that color that looks like a sunset. Basically the rainbow setting in the eastern sky, and you can see the soot on the top there falling. And then all the other copper particles and sulfur giving it that glow. Isn't that just incredible? My God, every day, same old shit. All right, northern Arizona, this is your clear sky day. There's the top of Mingus Mountain, located in Cottonwood, Sedona area. And just look at the chemtrail activity in that sky. Look at that. Look at the color change too. How the sun reflects on it. Isn't that incredible? And look at that bad boy trail right over there. Just in your face. Look at those trails. Let's count them if we can. One at the bottom of the house. 2, 3, 4, 5 going that way. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, just layer after layer. I mean, it's just uncountable. As we pan over to the left a little bit, you can see that nasty trail back in there that a guy left. Look at that trail. Follow it right in there because it's still white, because it's high enough as he went right into the soot. See that? Isn't that nasty? That's all nasty. You can see the fin work. You back it off, get a better perspective. Bring it up here, you can see the fin work. See how it looks like fins? Okay, over here, fin work. All chemtrail just dispersed all out. And then you got inside, where is it in there? Some nasty fins. But look at that sky, how they blocked that. It created a shield to block that sun in the western sky. And today was supposed to be completely sunny. There was none of this mentioned in any weather report. And so the question we have to ask ourselves is, why isn't the media telling us this? And why aren't anybody questioning the media about this? And did you ever notice you can't even call the media? They don't even have phone numbers anymore. Look at the X there. Just straight up in your face. Look at that. Another trail up here. It's just nothing. The whole sky, it's just so pathetic. The whole sky is nothing but chemtrail activity. As I pan into that northern sky, in between the houses and the trees, you can see the black soot from the earlier trails already so low that it's already turning black. Oh boy. And I pan again to that eastern sky, and there's that color that looks like a sunset. Basically the rainbow setting in the eastern sky, and you can see the soot on the top there falling. And then all the other copper particles and sulfur giving it that glow. Isn't that just incredible? My God, every day, same old shit. We are now in the direction of the eastern sky, which once had all those colors just a few moments ago. Maybe about a half an hour or so. You can still see some lighter color up there, but in that horizon, it's already turning into black. See how dark it is, that purpley haze? Because the camera, like I said, is on a lighter setting, it's going to look lighter. Still a little chemtrail up there, getting some reflection off the sun, still looking a little bit white. Here is the northern sky. You can still see the soot hanging up there from a previous chemtrail, with the different colors because the fulcrum of the sun reflecting off of that mountain. Okay, and you look back in there, how light that is back there. It'll all be black soon as that all settles down in. Now as I pan into that western sky at Mingus Mountain, yeah, you guessed it. Look at the chemtrail on there. There's the real color because it's so low. And you can see it's black. Look how dark that chemtrail is. So I drive you right into the heart of that soot. Look at that. Back it off. See some fin work up there, previous trails. That's what's left of what we saw previously. And the stuff that's orange, just the reflection of the materials that are in the chemtrails. That's all that is. They completed their mission. They did block the sun a little bit with the shield. And there's what's left over as I pan around. Same old shit, different day, same old pollution, but I want to give you a better look at that soot. Look at the chemicals, look at that, different colors. That reflection off the particles in it, it's all falling, just like we documented in previous videos where it was all black. I got that new mix going, look at that, come on. And that's all part of that black trail. See how it comes up? And he kind of zigzagged it down in there. See that? You can see where it changes color from the reflection off that mountain. But we're going to end the video right now. So we'll see you later. See you tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have some other documentation that will excite you a little bit. It's Joe Clyde signing off. Have a good night. This is Thursday, February 12th, 2015.